I'm 48 years old now, and for all of my adult life, I've sometimes wondered why people choose to smoke cigarettes. It really doesn't make sense to me. Many times I've thought of it because I really can't see any benefit to smoking cigarettes. I know obviously that smoking cigarettes gives some sort of buzz, some sort of nice feeling, and that's why people start to smoke initially, I think. But it seems to me when you first start to smoke, the body rejects it and doesn't want to know. But the smoker keeps on forcing cigarettes into their mouths and force themselves to smoke until the body then starts depending on cigarettes. And then they have to smoke regularly because the body becomes dependent on it. So I struggle to understand, first of all, what's the appeal in the first place? Because I can't see anything interesting about the act of smoking. But obviously, many people do. But then there's the hassle factor of always having to have cigarettes on you. Then, of course, there's the expense. I don't know how much cigarettes cost nowadays, but I'm sure it's very expensive. And then, of course, there's the health cost, which is severe. And all of this makes me think I don't understand why smoking is effective. And then there's the fire hazard, and there's the hassle factor, and there's the fact that you can't smoke in many places, and so you could make yourself very inconvenienced. And then there's the impact on the people who you're affecting with your smoke. So the list goes on of all the negatives about smoking, but I can't understand why people still choose to smoke, considering all the downsides to smoking. It really is amazing that it's appealing somehow, and people force themselves into a situation where they become dependent on cigarettes, and then they don't want to smoke, they have to smoke, they have no choice. It's absolutely unbelievable, and I wish I could understand what the appeal to smoking is, because the act of smoking doesn't seem interesting at all. The negatives are wide ranging, and some of them severe. The health costs, the expense, the hassle factor, always happen to have cigarettes on you, and the impact on other people. And then there are places where you can't smoke, but then you have to smoke, and so you're kind of stuck quite often. So I really wish I could understand why smoking was appealing, because when I think about it, it doesn't interest me in the slightest. I can't see any appeal to the act of smoking. It'd be interesting to know why people want to smoke. So if you know, it'd be great to know, I think.